Welcome to the greenhouse on this beautiful 58-degree day, slightly breezy, and very much my greenhouse is a work in progress. I'll be changing it little by little, but I needed a place to sit down, and I have a lot of just stuff that I need to figure out how to store. These plants I have almost killed twice. They had no flowers on them and almost no green at all. And I brought them back to life 2 times. They seem to love the greenhouse. As long as they get their water, they're very happy. I decided to put a rain barrel in here to absorb heat during the day and help in the evening, but also to help water, even though I do have a water line. It's not hooked up yet, but it's ready to be hooked up, and a sink. But I'd also like to take water from the rain barrel. And even though it's not going to collect rain, it's going to collect regular water, but just as a convenience. So I have it up on patio stones so that I can fit a watering can under it. I measured it so it will fit right there. And then for now, this is my sink and the seed starting that I have begun here. I love these Vigo Garden seed starting trays. They have their own individual domes, so you can take them off. You can see I've planted some petunia and some purple coneflower over here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4. I guess I've got 16 of each in there. Put the domes back on. They just sit so nicely on top. And instead of having one big dome and then you don't know which ones have germinated, it's nice because you can just take them off as they do. I'd like to get some more for these. These are all creeping thyme, which seems like a lot. I don't even know how many there are. I've not really counted them, but it's a lot. But the reason is because I'm going to be filling in my flagstone with creeping thyme. And so I'm going to need a ton, and a lot more than that actually, but that's the start. And then I have a fan in here. My husband put an outlet in here. It's a 2-plug outlet, which I may need to expand. Maybe not, we'll see. This is another one that almost died that I've brought back to life. And then these are peppers primarily, and some sage right here. The rest are all peppers that I'm trying to overwinter. And I was really just thinking they would go dormant, but some of them are growing leaves, as you can see, which means they're very happy, which is good. And then I just water them about every other day from the top, and then I bottom water them, as well as these are both bottom watered. And then I use a little sprayer to spray them. And then this tub there is actually a sandbox for my grandson with his toys in it, so that he can sit in there and play when I'm in here. And then I love my potting table. It fits in the alcove here perfectly. I bought this online for $100 and painted it. It's on wheels so I can move it out and clean underneath it. And I just have stuff stacked. These are going to hold compost and vermiculite, and then I'm going to order some more for some seed starting mix and just some other things that I need, some shred for the garden, and then that's about it. I'm trying to figure out a solution to block the sun when I'm in here working, because it's very intense. So this is what I did yesterday when I was seed starting, and it helped a little bit. And then I put just some trays and things along the wall. Not sure exactly what to do. If you have any ideas, please let me know, because the roof is not only peaked, but it is it has this again entry area alcove, and so it's not very easy to figure out what to do, other than maybe draping shade cloth over the whole thing on the outside, which I might resort to doing. Don't want to do. I really wanted to do something inside that I could put up and take down easily with just a hook, that kind of thing, but I'm not sure exactly. So if anybody has any ideas, I welcome it. And if you have any ideas on how to organize the greenhouse any better, I welcome that too. I have a drain they did a really messy job of concrete work. So I am gonna be doing a stencil probably in here, and if I don't like it, I could just paint it or scrape it up or whatever. But I'm gonna try something just to make it not look quite so ugly, and hopefully it won't show all the dirt as easily when I do spill dirt in here. But that was the point of a drain, was to have the ability to clean it, hose it out, and drain it accordingly. So that's my greenhouse. I do have a heater as well. I haven't used this yet. I haven't really needed to. It's not getting really that cold in here at night, and certainly not anything frost-wise. I think our lowest temperature, we may have hit frost already. I'm not quite sure. In fact, I think we have had 1 or 2 frosts, but not in here, obviously. So things are going good. We'll see how these seedlings do, and that's the beginning. So every day I'm going to be out here sowing more seeds, and I have quite a lot of landscape, as you can see, over here to fill, and over here to fill. And then I have a few other spots. So I have this area over here, and I have this area here under the royal raindrops tree. That's a crepe myrtle behind it. This is a royal raindrops crab apple. My roses are still blooming. And then that area over there to fill. So I've got quite a bit of landscape to fill, which is why I'm growing a lot from seed. It's a whole lot cheaper than buying everything from the garden center. So leave your comments, anything, any tips that you have, any ideas. I would really appreciate it. God bless you and have a wonderful day.